How's everybody doing? Please don't mind me. I know I look like the wreck of the Hesperus, but it's been a long day. Um, I had quite a few things I wanted to share. I wanted to do this. I've got a few minutes here. I wanted to kind of give my thoughts, my whole thing on the debate. I thought the debate was interesting. I kind of thought it was, even though Kamala came out and did better than people thought, uh, she didn't do very well, and I thought Trump could have done better. This is just me. And it's like a friend of mine said, Trump's not a politician. He's a businessman. He's not a politician talker. He's a businessman talker, which is okay. I wanted to kind of go over a few things that really got me uh, during all of this. Um, Something that uh, really got me was ABC definitely was not doing their job. David Muir and whoever she is, they were not doing their job in reining in Kamala. It was like they were allowing her to get away with being the mean, arrogant sorority chick. And I found that very distasteful. I found it very disrespectful. I found it extremely disgusting. I mean, really disgusting. And one of the things that really got me was their failure to call her out for the lies that she was spreading, the numerous lies. Um, let me go into a couple of major ones here. Okay, let's start with the whole abortion issue. Okay, um, that abortions don't take place in late term, especially at the 9th month. I know of at least two pro-life ministries that have proof otherwise. And that's something I want to share with you if possible here. I'm trying to get a hold of that. Students for Life, I believe it is, uh, did this, and it really frightened me. And I'm going to look this up in a moment here. Please don't mind me here. I'm trying to get this. When I heard this, it really deeply angered me. Released magically. And I have to share this. Um, it was really, I don't know how to describe it. Here it is. Okay, this is their latest. Okay, and you got to hear this. I'm looking to have an abortion. I'm 34 right now. My boyfriend is kind of out of the picture now, so I don't really have any support. It's a 4 to 5 day procedure. A needle is inserted through the abdomen and into the fetal heart. Lidocaine is injected, and that will completely numb the fetus. After that, we inject a medication called digoxin and another medication called KCL, which will slow and then stop the fetal heartbeat. And then we'll give you a medication called misoprostol. Misoprostol will sort of induce contraction, will assist you in sort of pushing in the induction, and then remove all of the products of conception. You're definitely going to feel discomfort and cramping, but we do give you fentanyl and Versed during the procedure. We specialize in later trimester care. Our doctor is very well versed in what he's doing, and he's very good. So I'm not like a rare situation. Y'all help women this late in pregnancy all the time? All the time. I'm going to help you. Did you hear that? That was somebody with Students for Life calling an abortion clinic in their area. And that abortion clinic, I believe the clinic was called the CARE Clinic, CARE Clinic. And if you want, I will post the link. When I heard it, it sickened me. When I heard it, it sickened me. And there, I believe this agency and at least a couple other pro-life agencies, ministries that are calling on ABC to basically, how do I put this? Students for Life of America, and then there's SBA Pro-Life America, which is Susan B. Anthony, but Students for Life in particular. I know that they are calling on not only ABC, but Kamala to stop lying, okay? I will get this video out to you guys. I will put this in with this vlog post, but I am telling you right now, this is sickening, okay? I have another one if you're interested in listening. Here's another one. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, guys? That was a doctor's office, a clinic that does this. That was a clinic that does this. So anybody that says that this doesn't go on, especially I want to leave this for ABC. Here's proof that it does. I will supply more. But this really royally pissed me off. I'm sorry. And what ticked me off about this is that this ministry and another ministry, they have contacted ABC and they're demanding a retraction. They're demanding an apology for saying that this doesn't take place. Here's proof it does. Also, and this is something I'm delving into even more, about the issue of Haitian immigrants destroying wildlife in Springfield, Ohio. I want to say flat out right now, the Attorney General for Ohio has stated that he's gotten reports of Haitians who are committing criminal acts. And one of the things that they are also doing that is a crime is destroying wildlife. They're taking geese, ducks. I heard a recording of somebody that was on their way to work that spotted a group of Haitians, about 4 people, who literally picked up ducks, and they were proceeding to kill them. Yes, there is a video out there of a woman who ate a cat. It's in another state. But that's proof that this is going on, but it's in another state. They are doing this. Again, the Attorney General for Ohio has said he's gotten reports of this. Bona fide reports. So whoever's saying this is not that it's not happening. They're full of it. They are destroying wildlife like ducks and geese, as well as coming after dogs and cats. And I learned something very interesting doing my research, and I'm still doing more of it. But they do this, it's part of their culture. And it's also a part of their religion, because many Haitians practice voodoo. And I'll give you a link about Haitian voodoo. It's very scary, extremely scary. It is it's demonic, very, very, very demonic. And they offer these animals after they kill them and eat them or whatnot as demonic sacrifices. According to one person who has Haitian ancestry that can speak completely truthfully on this, she said that they do this because it's supposed to bring them luck. It's supposed to bring them prosperity. Okay. When I heard that, I'm like, holy crap. But there are legit instances of this. And yeah, I know all the memes that are out and everything. Some of them are funny, but this is a serious issue. President Trump was pointing this out, and I firmly believe what he's saying because I've studied this. Another thing that I want to bring up as well is, and I'm still trying to find some information, things about immigration, about the immigration bill. Now, what I've seen of this immigration bill, the one that they're saying, it was such a good, really strong bill. No, it wasn't. This bill was not any of that. It was not any of that, because it was allowing. Let's, for example, here, for one thing here, it's going to allow amnesty. It's going to allow people who come here illegally to immediately to become documented in one way or another. It's supposedly, according to this, it would have done additional 1,300 Border Patrol agents, 375 immigration judges, and all that. But that's not the case. The Democrats, as it says on the Hill in an article here, it's not going to secure the border. Among some of the other weaknesses here, it fails to provide a solution to the most serious problem, and that's why Biden has released so many asylum seekers into the country, that our asylum system, it's broken. One of the other weaknesses is the provision it gives authority to shut down the border, which wouldn't kick in until the 7-day average number of cumulative encounters with inadmissible migrants between 4,000 and 5,000 per day. It would be discretionary unless the 7-day range is above 5,000 per day. That's dangerous. In other words, the administration would have the discretion to catch and release up to 5,000 migrants, inadmissible ones, per day, almost 2 million per year. No. Absolutely not. Between that and so many others, I will post this whole thing from the Hill. I do know also that one of the key things about this too, they had a very strong border bill that was passed in the House called HR 2, and guess what? Schumer's done nothing with it. Zilch. Okay? I want to make sure people know that. I want to make sure people know every bit of that, because that's not a joke. Absolutely not a joke. I want to mention something else too before I end this. There's a very painful fact that during the debate, Vice President Harris did not mention the word Israel once. She didn't mention the word Israel once. Trump got on her for refusing to meet with Benjamin Netanyahu when he came here, when he addressed Congress. Refused to do so. Matter of fact, he made a jab at her about attending a sorority party, I believe it was. And I thought it was funny, because it's supposedly Alpha Kappa something, Chi, I believe it is, Alpha Kappa Chi. And she basically, throughout the whole debate, was nothing more than an arrogant sorority chick. Just an arrogant, mean girl sorority chick. And it didn't work. I'm glad that President Trump is not going to debate her a second time. We've already had, he debated Biden, and we look how that went. He debated her, and I'd say this was a draw, maybe a little bit slightly in favor of Trump. She wants a second debate because she's scared. It didn't go well for her, and he's not going to do it. I think he's holding out possibly for her to agree to do a debate on Fox News, but I highly doubt that's going to happen, because she's too partisan and too hate-filled concerning Fox News. But I just wanted to get this out. I wanted to get this out and share this with you guys. She's anti-Israel. she's going to cater to them. People like Ilhan and Rashida and so many others. As I said, she did not say the word Israel once. She said she favors open quote, two-state solution, close quote. That's not going to work. That's not how this works. No, that there's just no way. There's a lot of other things that I'm going to go into at another time that I think need to be addressed. I just don't quite have the time on it, but I wanted to address these things. I think it's important because one thing my husband said, and I want to close with, is that there are people out there that are going to make the mistake of voting for her because she's a woman and she's a person of color. And that's the biggest, stupidest reasons to vote for somebody. You want to vote for somebody based on their qualifications, and this woman has none. I'm going to say that flat out. Just thought I'd share. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.